Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be continuing with our 100% exploration walkthrough for Nioh. I haven't forgot about this, don't worry. For those who are following it, I will finish it all the way to the end, maybe at a bit of a slower pace since I am very busy at the moment with Horizon Zero Dawn and a few other games that are about to release. So yeah, but I will finish it, I promise. So today we're going to be doing episode 13, I believe. It could be 12, but I think it's 13. And we're going to be on the mission Immortal Flames. So, like I mentioned in every single episode, this is a walkthrough or an exploration walkthrough where we pick up all the items and fight all the Kodamas. If you're only interested in the Kodamas, then check out the description. Timestamps will be down there. But if you're looking for a walkthrough that shows you how to defeat an enemy or where to go or how to defeat a boss, then this is not the walkthrough for you, since I have cleared the area beforehand. So yeah, today we're going to be doing the mission Immortal Flames, which I already said, I think. Yeah, but whatever, okay. Yeah. To the right in this building with flames, we're going to pick up a few things here. And if we go through this little passage, as soon as we come out the door, to our right is going to be our second Kodama round back there. So this mission is actually going to be pretty interesting, since they have added a new mechanic in this mission, which is to destroy certain walls by shooting barrels with your gun, and this is the first time I'm seeing this in this game. So yeah, continue through the level. There's not really much hidden at the moment. If we go around back here, watch out for the guy shooting at you with like a machine kind of pistol. Before we go down there, we want to activate this little shortcut, which is by coming up here, and we can actually kick this water bucket down, kind of like we did on one of the first missions. And if we hop off here, there's going to be an item just here. This is the only way to get this item, and the only option we've got really here is to drop back down where we got the second Kodama. So if you did miss that and figured it out that way, then, you know, gives you a bit of an extra opportunity. Now the flames aren't going to be there thanks to the water we just kicked down. First we're going to come over here to our right, and just before this dead end there's going to be a corpse here. We will be coming here from a different direction a bit later on, but we'll get to that in a second. So in this next area to our right, there is going to be a fake wall. And like with all cases, you can get rid of them by doing the right gesture, the right color gesture. You have two opportunities. If you screw up, then you will have to fight him. But if you're lucky, you will get the loot without actually having to fight him. At this end, there's nothing. But if we turn around, there is actually going to be a Kodama just here. A little tip for those fake walls, I always tend to try the red one first, especially late game, and then maybe the blue or yellow one. It's just kind of luck, but the later game ones do normally tend to be the red one. Anyway, if we go up here, we're going to have this little door that we can only open from the other side. We'll be getting to that a bit later on. This mission is actually covered with a few nice secrets, I gotta say. So we can make our way back up the ladder, but first we're going to come down here. There's going to be a bit of a broken wall there, just to kind of show us that we can access that area, since there's some chests. If we open this door and go through this gate, this is going to take us all the way back to where the mission started. As you can see there we have the first shrine of all. So to get across this water, I recommend rolling through one of these pots with water, very Dark Souls 2 style. You won't take any damage as long as you get across quick enough. Here we've got 2 soul stone and some locks, and yeah, if we go across here, we can now see we are back at the area we was a few minutes ago, where we picked that item up at the dead end. Well, it's not really a dead end, since you could sacrifice yourself going through there, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, now we're back at where the fake wall was, there to our right. So now really the only option we've got is to come to the left or go straight down the middle. But we'll be getting to the middle in a second. So first we're going to come around to the left. In this broken down building here, to our right behind this wall, there's going to be some items there. And yeah, just exit the left one more time. Over here we've got an item in plain sight. Just watch out for the people around here ambushing you. Now we're going to make our way up to the roof. And on the rooftop we're going to have an item. There's going to be a few enemies around here, so just watch out. So we could go straight on at the moment, but we aren't going to do that quite yet, because like I said, we still need to go back down the middle of this path just here, and just behind this white debris, there is going to be another Kodama. And yeah, as you can see, if we go down the middle, there's really not much else. That's where we climbed the ladder at the start of this area. So before continuing, we're going to go to the right here, stick to the right, and at this dead end, we are going to fight a yokai that is defending this soulstone right here. So before heading straight on, there is one more thing we can do around here, and this is the new mechanic I was on about. So you see these barrels just here beside this pretty obvious weak wall. Well, just go ahead and shoot it, and yeah, it will explode, and this will give you access to this new area. And this is going to be the door that was locked from the other side of the fake wall. So technically, you could take the fake wall out from behind by removing its talisman if you did happen to go down there first. So there is one more thing we can do before heading across this bridge, and that is to take a right here and destroy these barrels with some fire, and this will give us access to this little secret area with a Kodama down there. And this is also going to be one of those duck thingy, turtle, whatever the hell you want to call it, that I kind of compare to crystal lizards that give you a load of cool loot. So make sure you go down there, don't miss him. And yeah, if we follow this path all the way to the end, this is going to take us back to the other side of the bridge that we're about to go across. So now the real only option we've got is to continue across this bridge where the yokai is. Just watch out for him and watch out for the enemy to the right as soon as you go across the bridge. So once we get to this next area, we are going to have a shrine and clear sight to our left, so make sure you go and rest there because there's not really too many shrines in this mission. So from here, there is going to be an item behind us, kind of the other side of the shrine, the opposite side to the right of this door. And yeah, it's over there. 3 antidotes and a fan. So yeah, so now we're going to go in the only door we can and continue up the stairs and through the door. Like I said, the only path we can take. So before continuing up on the top floor, we do want to fall down or go down the stairs, and we can open this door. It's kind of a really little shortcut back to where the shrine is, as you can see over there. So go ahead, do that if you like. Don't lose anything. On the same floor down here to the left in this dead end, we are going to have a chest with some armor in it. And yeah, so now the only thing we can really do is go up the stairs and continue through this passageway. Watch out for the guy with the gun trying to shoot the explosive barrels. In this next area, we want to go up the stairs to this top floor. We can get another rifle and a few arrows there if you want them. So now you want to just go around either side of the building, same difference, and stick to the building the opposite side, and that way we can get this Kodama. Before continuing up the stairs behind us, what we want to do is go down the stairs because there's something we can do down here. So there's going to be a door over there to our left that's actually locked. We need the storehouse key to open that, and that's what we're going to get now. So before running across this fire, you want to break one of these pots. That way we are immune to fire, and over here we are going to have the storehouse key defended by an enemy. So once we pick the key up, there is one more item just here that we can pick up. So you want to continue to the left, sticking to the edge, and around this building there is going to be an item just here in between these barrels. So yeah, now you just want to head back. So on the way back, I nearly get myself killed here. I was going to burn to death. Luckily, I did have my living weapon to activate, and that saved my life and gave me a chance to go into my inventory and heal up. So yeah, okay, anyway, we're going to go ahead and use the key now, the one we just got, and in here there is going to be 2 large chests. So yeah, go ahead and open those, some locks, some armor, and some pretty decent dual katanas. So now the only thing we can really do is go up the stairs. We are going to come back to this area in a second since there is a bit of a secret chest there with a Kodama. And to get that, what we want to do is climb up this ladder right here. And you want to get onto this wall and come all the way to the left hand side end. And we want to carefully jump onto the wall below us. This will give us access to this chest up here on this platform just beside the storehouse, and this will also give us access to this sneaky little Kodama hidden at the end all the way over here. So go ahead, pick those up, and yeah, the only thing you can do now is go back up the same stairs we did just now, and this time we're just going to continue along this path until we get to the end where we're going to find a shrine, and there's actually going to be the final shrine. So yeah, make sure you get this one because there's going to be the one we're going to be using if we die at the boss. Obviously, once we've activated a few shortcuts, because we're actually still a fair way from the boss. So the first thing we want to do is come around the left hand side path, which is pretty much the path we was taking. Behind this rubble just here, the whitish kind of one, we're going to have a corpse, and there's going to be a locked door to our right that we're going to be open in a second. So yeah, just continue all the way to the end until we find this hand ladder, climb up that and go all the way to the end. Before hopping off to our left, we want to hop off to our right or take the hand ladder, it's up to you. And yeah, there's going to be a little area here with some items, and there's going to be the locked door that I'd mentioned that will be opening just now. So this will take us back to the path that we just came along. So yeah, not much left to do, so we're just gonna jump the opposite side, come into this courtyard. There's going to be a door to our left here that we can open. This is going to be a shortcut, but we're not going to come to this area quite yet. We're actually going to show you how to get to that door, but from the other side, so it all makes sense. So now we're just going to take this final little door. This is going to take us back to the latest shrine, as you can see. And yeah, to continue, what we want to do is come to the end here. There's going to be a chest behind these barrels or pots, so pick those up, and we're just going to hop off here. So there's going to be a Kodama over here behind these rocks right beside the edge, so make sure you don't miss him. This is the penultimate Kodama, I do believe. I could be wrong, but I think it's the penultimate Kodama. Coming up this hill, just watch out for the rolling yokai. He is such a cunt. He killed me thousands of times. But anyway, through this door that we can only open from the other side, we're going to have a direct path to the shrine. And yeah, that's one of the shortcuts that we're going to be using to get to the boss later on. Coming through this next area, which is kind of slightly hidden beside the Kodama, we're going to come into this room to our right, full barrels and yokai. Be careful, because in here we're going to have our final Kodama. To our right now, which is the only path we can take, we want to take up these stairs just here. Continue, watch out for the two enemies that can ambush you, and the other two enemies in here that has those kind of machine guns. Really annoying. To the right, as soon as we go in, we've got an item. Now we can go right, left, center. First we're going to take the right, because this is actually going to lead us to the big door that we opened from the courtyard the other side. And yeah, that's how it all makes sense. Though personally I didn't use this shortcut, though I guess you could, to get to the boss, but yeah, I used the other one that I'll be showing you in a second. So now if you go down the middle or to the left, first we're going to go to the left, because if we stick to the left twice, we're going to have this bit of a hidden chest here with some summoner candle in it. And yeah, now we just want to continue. Now it would really make no difference if we went left or center. As you can see, it joins up, and we're going to have this room. Now you can exit this room to the right or straight ahead. First we're going to take the right and pick up this item just here and go down this hand ladder, because this is going to open the shortcut, the one that I did decide to use to get to the boss. So this is pretty much at the start of this area where we first ended, beside that penultimate yokai, or sorry, Kodama. So yeah, I normally just rush through there, come up here and continue to the boss, which is pretty close if you just do it running. So once we come to this ladder near the stairs that go up, you want to take that if you want. This is going to access or give you access to a hot spring, so really it's up to you. If you're struggling through the first time, then you may as well, though we just opened the shortcut, so you probably just rest at the shrine, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's up to you. So now coming up the stairs, first floor, second floor, there's going to be a big room in here in the middle. You could go around back, but this is the legit way. There's going to be a stairs here, just making sure, don't want to screw anything up. As soon as you go through this big room, to the left there's going to be another item, which could be a final item here, I believe. And now we're just going to continue the only way we can and take the next set of stairs, and this will lead us to the door, to the boss fight, and that is the end of this episode. So yeah guys, this has been all the items and all the Kodamas in Immortal Flames, so hopefully this was helpful. If it was guys, please give it a like and subscribe. Remember you can follow me on Twitter, and we'll see you next time guys.